Okay then, here we go. This is video number 3. So what I'm going to do is just get rid of that because that was the remainder of video 2. So video 3 is going to be talking about the ready-made templates. So this is a premium feature. Now, ready-made templates is really good because it works well with the embed code. So if you go to the home page of the website, there's a link to the create your embed code. Now that works with or without a website, so do have a look at that. I will do another video on that. In fact, I've already done a video on that, which I will. It will be in this playlist, okay? Yeah, so we'll get started. So again, we are using a ready-made template. So let's just say that we've not asked our customer what they want. We just want to choose one for ourselves. We're doing a landscape one again. We're going to do portrait photos, and that you'll see there are several in there, okay, that you can choose from. So there's quite a good selection in there for you to go with. So what we'll do, we'll go with that one. Now, because these were ready-made, a lot of these I already had in my portfolio for what I had prior to Template Hub. So I've uploaded some in there. So you can see very, very faintly, you can see they do have frames around them, all right? So what I do with these, the background's kind of embedded into the frame as well, and it's beveled it a little bit. But when you've got your photos on, you see them a lot better. Okay, so for these, all I have to do is add text. It's just literally add text. Wherever you want to put the text, whatever you're going to type in, you just put it in. Obviously, I'm not going to, this is going to be a quick video. And then your text, obviously that's what we've typed in there. We can change the fonts. There's lots of different fonts in there. Change it to whatever, change the size. There's different ways of doing the sizing. You can use a slider, you can use the up or down, or you can use the grab the corners. If you're on a tablet, you should be able to pinch to resize. Personally, I find these ways are better, so I would get it to a rough size that I'm near, and then just use the arrows to bring it down to what I'm happy with. Now, I have mentioned, and I always mention, snap to grid. So we're working with the text, and you can see it is snapping to the grid. So I always turn that off. It allows me to place that anywhere I want on that template. Okay, it's not snapping to the grid. All right. With the text, you've got all the other options. So we've got 2 lines there, so we can change the line height. I think I covered this in the other videos. But if you want to do that, change your color, left, center, or right alignment. You can rotate it if you wish. And when you rotate, you're using the slider that way, or if you're using the arrows, it will do it. Let's go the other way. Oh, I don't think that worked then, so I might have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. But this should work. Yeah, that is the best way to rotate using the numbers there. These, although they're not actually working, they weren't the best because I think it jumped it up in 15 at a time. Okay. So use the arrows or use that, and it'll allow you to rotate the text around. Okay, let me just close my email. Don't keep popping up. There we go. Okay, so yeah, so you can rotate the text. You can do the usual stuff as well. Add your shadows, your text outlines. So we've got an outline there. You can't really see that. I'll make it a colour you can see. Let's go with a blue. Then we go with red. Didn't change it. So there we go, we go with red. So you can see that it's putting the outline around it. So you'd play around with it, you get it to however you want it. Change your colours if you're going to use it. You can also add shadow. Obviously it looks a mess on this one because I'm only doing the demo. You got your blur strengths on there. You can offset it left, right, up and down using the X and Y, and change the colour. Okay, so that is our text done. That template is now ready. So I've literally loaded the template up, added the text, and then export, and that's it. My template's ready. That is a 30-second job. So that works fantastic. Now, if you are going to be using the embed generator, again, I will post the other video in the playlist. That will allow your customer to choose a template, and then you get the email, and all you do, once you got the email from you, once your customer's chosen, it comes through an email. You go to the ready-made templates, it'll tell you on the email which one it is, you choose it, and then you literally add the text that your customer has asked for, export it, job done. Again, a 30-second job. It doesn't get any easier than using the ready-made templates. Okay, so I think that's all I need to cover in this video. It is a short one because it is so straightforward, but if you have got any questions, feel free to ask. Take care. Video number 4, I am going to talk about, what should we talk about? iPad screens. Okay, so we'll do that. See you soon.